What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Bandman Kevo is quite the entrepreneur. I don't really listen to his rap music. I just don't. It's not my style of rapper. It's kind of very similar to other people. But I mean, he's a hustler, okay, and he has like get money, schemes and things like that. And of course, he had some problems, in his prior life with some scamming and things like that. But the brother has really stepped it up. He's a legit businessman, and of course, getting money for a lot of guys who like money. I'm one of the guys that like money. When you like money, you start going after the kind of women that you like. Women that before, if you didn't have that money, they wouldn't deal with you. Okay? Women who are extremely attractive. And I'm going to say that to guys that it's important. Women who are extremely attractive typically are going to like the top 10% of 5% of guys. Guys very handsome, guys very tall, guys very muscular, guys very athletic. Those are typically the guys who don't have to have anything to get women. The rest of us, there's an exchange we got to make. We don't want to talk about it, but we do. All right. We have to be funny, hardworking, enterprising, all of those things. And what I noticed that a lot of guys do as rich guys is we tend to put ourselves at a big disadvantage. Because why? And I'm not saying I'm rich, but guys who want to be rich, we tend to say, okay, well, I have the money now. It's time to put ourselves in the positions to be with these extremely beautiful women who are only dealing with you because you have the money now. And then what we find out is that these women still will date the guys that they feel are attractive behind your back that don't have anything. Let's go back to Bandman Kevo. All right. Bandman Kevo, I've noticed, the brother's been talking more about taking care of his physical health and things. You look at his Instagram and stuff, you see the brother has a jewelry on, shirt off and stuff like that, right? But he ended up getting surgically altered abs. And he talked about it on DJ Academic's podcast, which is called Off the Record. Now, there are clips of that. What I'd like to do is I like to play those clips from Academic's podcast. Hopefully it's not demonetized because Academics, he does that sometimes. And I'll come back.
Did you do it for the looker or the people you did for yourself? Myself. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I got cheated on a lot.
Really?
By a lot of like guys with better bodies.
Really?
Yeah. Just to be honest, I don't even care. You know what I mean?
Did that nigga have back?
You said what?
So if you were a chick, you obviously, nigga, your name is Bandman Kevo. You got the bag.
I got the bag.
Whatever.
It didn't make me feel bad. But
did that your shorty or whoever, did they have the bag too?
No.
What? Oh, hell nah.
Yeah.
This is
so it's like I understand. I was just like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I got the money, I'm rich, I got this, I got that. I don't care. Like, shit, it's your loss. But at the same time, you look at it I don't know what type of women you like, but when we look at a woman we like, we usually like a nice set of titties and a nice a flat stomach. We don't want nothing weird.
Yeah.
Women are the same way. If we got to be honest with ourselves.
A lot of times they don't vocalize it though.
But I don't know why, but they really. You ever
so
have you ever been on the Shade Room? Have you ever been on the Shade Room?
Yeah.
They just posted some guy in a kitchen, like a chef, on the Shade Room or something, and they were like, "Oh yeah, it's giving." Girls are, bro, and those are the same ones that will mess with that guy with $0 just for that.
So guys, you heard what he had to say. Here's something that guys got to realize. This is very important. When you're dealing with women, all right, and you come into money, this is why, people were roasting Academics. He was like, I got, I'm rich. And the girl was like, well, you're still fat. And you even see with Academics. Academics has had, women and they still cheat on him and he's extremely liquid, wealthy from what I would understand. The reality is twofold. Number one, rich guys tend to go after model type ladies, IG models, ladies who don't have a whole lot of integrity in the first place. That's already bad. Okay. Number two, you're going to get those abs done and still get cheated on. For the fact that even with those abs, there are women that are gonna, man, Kev, I understand, is short. So you're a shorter guy. You might be dark skinned. You might be light skinned. It seems like to be a guy that has money, you're still very insecure, which is no problem because a lot of us are insecure about something. The reality is this: I've had it the opposite way myself. Whereas I knew a woman that was dealing with a guy that was extremely successful and tall and muscular. And I was able to get her with little or no effort. What am I gonna say? She's gonna do what she wants to do anyway. Now, it definitely helps you to be physically in shape, have muscles. It helps your attraction. But let me just say this. Does it help you stay faithful? For example, as a man, if your woman is in great shape, it definitely helps you appreciate her more. But it doesn't stop you from looking at other people, does it? Of course not. Women are just like men. And a lot of things that guys do that cause women to cheat on them are behaviors that you had when you were broke. Being insecure, being needy, okay? There are a lot of guys that have muscular bodies, rich, needy. You turn women off, all right? All of those things are important. Do you have good qualities in your mate selection? A lot of brothers, you'd be surprised. You're not requiring anything from these women. You're just spending money on them, dealing with them because they look good. You don't require them to do nothing. So they don't. They don't have to live to any standard. Everybody has to live in the standard to something to be successful. And a lot of guys are dealing with women that come from very shoddy backgrounds. They're pretty, but they don't have morals. You don't have morals, so of course you cheat. Instead of looking for somebody that has similar interests, it's okay that you like big butts and you like but what are your similar interests? That typically is what keeps friendships, relationships, business ventures together, business networks. We share what? Similar interests, similar values. And the more that I learn about this as I get older, the easier things come for me. Let's share similar interests and values. Once I start to get a feel for people that they don't have the same similar interests or values, I get away from them. Depending on, I don't care how good they look. If your morality and your values are not what I think the close to mine, why am I talking to you? Because we're never going to be able to have anything together. Not personally, not any way, not anyhow. So I'd rather you get the hell away from me. That's the reality of it. And a lot of guys that come into money don't have good values. The women don't have good values. So you're upset and you get cheated on and you think it's just the abs, which is not just the abs because you're going to go get those abs and still get cheated on again. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.